if it did. Oh yeah. All right, let's see if this thing's working. Okay, that's fine. Oh, shoot. Drop that book. Do not like to drop books that I am reading over and over again. There we go. All right, I think we're on now. Hello, hello. I think we got a reconnection after a pain in the butt, but we got it done. So let me just have a couple minutes to connect and we will start the stream. If you are here for the free reading part, well, stick around. I'm going to do some free readings right out of the gate. And if you're here to get a focus reading, go ahead and donate on Cash App. I prefer. That money doesn't cost me anything. I can use it right for animal stuff. Or you can PayPal, but you can also use the, what they call it on YouTube, Super Chat, Super Mario Brothers, I don't know, Super something. The thing is, YouTube makes more money when you do it that way, but that's fine if that's the way you want to do it. If you are donating to my animals, I say thank you. Oh, the King of Hearts just jumped out. That's a very beautiful energy. All right, I'm going to make a list of probably 3 people that I'll give a free reading to right out of the gate if we get 3 people in here. Otherwise, I will hang around and relax for a few minutes and move on to other things. Hey, Mary Maiden. Hey, Mystic Road. How are you, Mary Maiden? I hope you're well. It's nice to see you here. Clear, clear, clear. Uh-oh. Pippi. This is Pippi. And Pippi's like my little baby. Pippi is a baby. So, go on, Pippi. Let me get connected and I will make a list. I want to see what Mary Maiden's doing. If Mary Maiden has anything to ask me or talk to me about before I get started. I'm always happy to see people that I've known for a while, have a connection with that's, you know, pretty deeper than average. So, Mary Maiden, if you have anything to say, I know you are busy, you can put it in the chat and I'll talk to you when I see it. As always, remember, you know, free will is real. I'm never going on this forum and telling people how to live their life. You guys have free will, so do I. So we all have it. It's just like so many other things we all have in common. So, but I can pick up on energy from your birthday and just general from who I am and give you what I hear, but you know, ultimately what you do with yourself is up to you. Just like me. All right. Been a hectic time here around this household. So I'm glad to see everybody that does stop in today. I am drinking something that's really bad, but I can't help it. I have to because I need the power. And this stuff is good, tastes good, and gives you a little lift. Morning, honey. Mark just walked through. Okay, so I'm gonna give out a few free readings, I suppose. Mystic. I'm sorry, Mystic. Every time I give you a free reading when I'm on, I will probably ask you your birthday because at this point in how I know you, it's from your name on there. So could you tell me what your birthday is, and I'll give you a free reading real quick. I'm starting to think that you are some type of a 9. When I see you now, I don't know if you are a 9, but if not a 9, an 8. What are you? What do we got? 1125. Oh yeah, you're an 8. Yeah, you, Mystic, do you have a question? I will do, I'll throw the cards and see what shows up. But if you have a question, you can put it in the chat now, Mystic. Otherwise, I'm going to just throw your cards and we'll see what shows up. And this will be a free reading, my first free reading for May the 7th, 2025. Energy checkup on Doug. Okay, let's see what shows up. Energy checkup. Oh, there you are. Energy checkup on Doug. See, I believe I remembered you were an 8 or a 9, and actually you are the 8 of hearts. You have a lot of power around relationships, but I know I've told you you may have misused that power in the earlier part of your life, or you may still be doing it now. The 8s are faded energy, absolutely. And when you're the 8 like you have the ability to pretty much get anyone you want if you set your, if you tune into it, you really can. But you can also be a little obsessive. Absolutely get obsessed about. It doesn't have to be about a person. It could be a place, a thing. You really do get obsessed about things. That's what I'm hearing. That's the energy I'm picking up from just connecting with your birthday and what I'm hearing. This is an air sign and emotional stuff. So we're going to throw the cards. Fair and balanced outcomes. Energy. So there's a message there. You could be looking for fair and balanced outcomes around Doug. So you are a fire sign. What about Doug? Mystic is asking about Doug. Hey, Loki. First message. Okay, so here you are obsessing. This is the energy I was just describing. This is the 10 of Swords. It is an energy of, wanting what's happening now to move through and move on to the next step, so to speak, the next thing. Clearing this. You did enough. You had enough of it. You might be moving through it soon. This is you. This is the Sagittarius energy, and this shows movement. You see you're on a motorcycle, but the energy still speaks to you being a little confused about what you're going to do whenever you do get that energy checkup with Doug. So people don't know how to deal with you. They're, maybe you're being a little moody or melancholy about this circumstance, and your friends or family or whatever, whoever may be connected around this, even Doug may not know how to respond. It's a melancholy energy of confusion included. So work, if you are working, go to work, stay at work, your positive energy around work. If you don't work or nothing's going on there, you can believe that this message is about you as the powerful 8 I was talking to earlier, that you have the potion to get whatever it is you want from Doug. News, this is something you cast out, waiting for news, since you're asking about an energy of some person named Doug. Maybe you're waiting for something to return to you around him. You feel like you've been left out in the cold, didn't get the attention you wanted. You see, these two cards connect for me in my the way I lay these cards. 1 is the 10 of Swords, 6 is the energy of feeling left out, not getting what you wanted. Both of these energies connect with the same circumstance around you. This is melancholy, spilled relationship energy, baggage. A water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and the Wish card in front of you. So I do say to you positively that from the 10 of Swords, you will be moving to the Wish card, the positive 9 of Cups. So I do see some positive, hey Bob's Dress, I do see some positive advancement. But right now I've got melancholy, people not really knowing how to react to you about things. Maybe even Doug doesn't know how to react to you. Then the energy of feeling left out on the outside looking in. Then the energy of baggage and feeling downtrodden. Someone around you, maybe a friend or a family member or somebody in your life that just is very emotional. Could be you, but it's absolutely water also possible. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and earth sign energy is here. Could be in any energy, air, earth, water, or fire. But I do see positive energy moving forward, but right now the energy I'm connecting with, it's still a little bit, you know, with all these 5s, it's a little bit, and you're riding a motorcycle, Mystic, so it does look like there's still some more turmoil or some, you know, energy there. Hey, Alicia. Hi, does it matter? Hugs, Bob's Dress. So, hey, Mary Maiden, do you want me to throw you a free reading? Throw you 9 cards since you said you're going to be here for the word while? Doing great. How's everyone's month? Oh, been hectic here. But it's good. It's good, but it's hectic. Hectic is a perfect word to describe what's going around here lately. A lot to... Oh, you donated. I didn't know that. Sorry. Yeah, you guys, if you do donate, tell me, all right? Because, you know, I don't have the app open on my laptop here. And although it does flash in on the phone up there, I really, if I'm squinting, I can kind of pay attention to it, but I don't that much. All right, so we're going to do, Mary Maiden, did you mind waiting for a while? Because the way I'm setting this once a week format is that in the beginning, I'm doing free readings to connect with people and get people, draw people to the channel. But if you're in a hurry, I know I haven't. Okay, great. Thank you, Mary Maiden. And Alicia, if you're here for a reading and you have any meetings or stuff, you know, I can talk to you in a little while. Bob's Dress, I sent you a video and a bunch of hugs. Something's popping up there. I don't know what it was. Here we go. All right, so I'm going to do some more free readings. Well, since I said that now, there may not, but does it matter? Are you here for a free reading? I know I've given you free readings before. Ivy, what's going on? Clear, clear. Okay, let me just say this. I had to restart the stream. So somewhere in there on the first stream, in the description, I did type, if you're here for a free reading, type free, cut and paste it over. That's the truth, okay? If you're here for a free reading, and I'm donating the first hour or so of my energy to giving out free readings. So if you want to take advantage of it, type the word free. Otherwise, I can move on to the people who know me that get more detailed readings, and they won't have to come back. So there you go. All right, so I'll just start the clear, clear, clear. All right. Okay, so nobody typed the word free, so I waited as long as I'm going to. So, Mary Maiden, if you have a focus, let me know for right now, whatever you're connecting with that you may want to use as a query or energy connection. You can go ahead and tell me what it's about, energetically, the area, or you can not. Clear, clear, clear. What deck am I going to use besides this one? Hey, Alicia. Clear, clear, clear. I am going to do Mary Maiden's right now, which is called Kathy's Hands. And then I will move on to Alicia. So I did offer to do free readings and put it out there, and I didn't get any response. So I'm just going to do the people that come in that know me, and then I'll go back to that. Were you talking to me? Oh, it did? Can you hear me now, Mary Maiden? Do you have a focus? I'm going to do your reading right now. Thank you for donating. Go ahead and tell me what's your focus if you want me to connect and, you know, see if I receive what I receive, actually. Health. Mary Maiden, Mary Maiden, Mary Maiden. Pisces, Ace of Spades, the Two of Hearts, planetary ruling cards. Messages, guidance, health, energy, connections, guidance, clarity. Mary Maiden, Mary Maiden, Mary Maiden. All right, here we go, Mary Maiden. We're going to throw some cards. I'm using the first deck as the Crow Tarot. Messages, messages. First message is, so there is something that you're emotionally worried about right now. This is the card, the Five of Cups. It connects directly with you and something you're thinking about right now. That would be connected to your emotions, which certainly could be your health. So you are aware of something and you're worried about it, whether it's for you or around someone else. Let's see if we get any. If you're waiting on news about your health or someone else's health, there's definitely news coming. This is in position 2, you know, about things picking up pace or whatever it is. If you have heard about yourself or someone that is connected with you, has something going on with their health, a situation, circumstance, whatever, it seems as though whatever that is going to pick up pick up pace. And Ace of Cups, beautiful. So we have all, you know, this is the energy of, you know, reciprocal love. The Seven Rivers certainly is an energy of this could be about someone else, or if it is about you yourself, the worry and concern. There are plenty of people around that are connected with you, or you're connecting with other people about their health. This is very positive in position 3, the Ace of Cups. It's also an energy of growth, and you know, it can be really considered, for me, the energy I pick up on it as the Empress kind of energy, a fertile growth, better news. This is Justice. This could be literally something if you're waiting on information about some health circumstance, about someone, yourself or someone else. This is news around your foundation that will be coming. Wow, whatever this is, it's going to be the Tower. This is going to be, it is, or it's going to be, the news is going to be, you know, changing. It's going to be making your direction. You know what the Tower is. The Tower is about, you know, sudden, oh, what's that about? Whoa, what do I need to do here? Whatever. Whether it's about you or someone else. The Death card is here. So this is the energy of, you know, something. This could be literally, you know, it could be you hearing or connecting or having someone around you that, you know, literally may leave their physical body and go on somewhere to another, you know, paradigm, another path. It certainly could be. The energy of Temperance. There's protection around. This is also, so the energies, as far as sun signs are concerned, not destiny, but sun signs, we have air energies, certainly Libra. We have other water energies, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We have the energy of Earth, Taurus, Sagittarius, as people. The King of Pentacles. So now we have to include all of the earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. So if you have someone around you that is dealing with someone or something, or has been dealing with something around their health, it could be that, you know, something else is going to change around it. And the Page of Wands, again, this is news and information. On the bottom of the deck, we have the energy of the Seven of Cups and the fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Underneath that, we have a Virgo and Strength, the Leo. So, all right, so we do have a message here about around health. This certainly could be around you or someone you know, or something where there's definitely going to be some change, or there is change right now, and it needs to be paid attention to. Absolutely. It could be oh, this is about you. Now, let me say this, okay, Mary Maiden. Don't get all bent, okay? This can be something, if this is about you directly, it can certainly be, you know, that you're busy and stressed and you're assigning too much energy. You are, I'll look at your destiny energy, but I will say that you are a strong Pisces. You do connect, you know, with both sides of your energy clearly. So you will have a tendency, if something's concerning you, to connect with it a little bit maybe deeper than you should. So let's not take this in any energy other than there's change, okay? I will look at your destiny, though, for this Venus cycle that you're in right now, and also look at the cards that do connect with your health in general around your birthday. Yeah. So let's see what we get. We're going to get some clarity here, okay? But I do want to say, you know, me, I've got all kinds of health stuff going on here in this house energetically. For some of us, this is a time when those things are happening, yes, okay, but the main thing is that, you know, whatever the change is and where you're going, wow, everything is shifting, I have to do, the whole kit and caboodle is changing. Just show up, be present, understand that, you know, you're moving in a direction for a reason. So don't be, you know, the Wheel of Fortune. So this is a strong message. If you know me well enough to know that I talk about the wheel as, you know, the wheel is always turning, ride the wheel. You know, it's definitely a message about what I was just saying. So let's get some clarity here. Messages, guidance, clarity, please. Clarity here. I think the biggest thing that I have to keep, you know, I remind myself of this, whether things are, you know, cake by the ocean or I'm up to my neck in it, is that every day I have to be just grateful for the things that do cross my path and what they bring. Just be grateful. There's something there for you that you need to figure out with everything that happens, that you want to figure out. Messages, guidance, clarity. Here we go. Oh, the world. A new phase, a new cycle. All right, here we go. Mary Maiden, Mary Maiden, Mary Maiden. Okay, so this is information. You know, apparently you either are probably Googling everything or reading a lot about whatever is making you feel all worried and bent out of shape about your health. You probably researched every clinical and otherwise information that you can around whatever your symptoms are. This is the, you know, it's okay. It's a words energy right now, but don't get too bent out of shape about anything. This is the energy of news. So, you know, this is a clarifier of you waiting on news, and there will be news. Things are going to move whenever it is you do go to the doctor. You'll get some kind of immediate kind of a response. And this to me is an energy of saying, you know, there's news out there. There's nothing that's like, you know, in the frying pan kind of energy. The energy of judgment, you will have to make some choices and decisions about what you want to do. The energy of the Knight of Swords, information with the paperwork and the Justice card. The energy of the Devil. This is the energy that comes with the Tower, okay, at the center. This can literally be that, you know, this could be some kind of a little mess that you have to clean up around your own health. It could be about your habits and behaviors from the past or future or present. Whatever it is, you know, it's not a big mess. It is a little mess, and nobody looks like they're, you know, unable to proceed. And in fact, if you look at this devil energy, it looks as if they are on a table in an exam room, and there's a little pile of crap that is something that's going to have to be cleaned up. So cleaning up things around your physical self. Look at that. Oh, thank you, Spirit. That's why I shuffled so long. I wanted to be sure we got some clarity around the Death card. Okay, so you're worrying about things too much. Why? Because you have the Fool as the clarifier for your Death card energy that you're connecting with. So relax. It will be, you know, that, you know, you may be overreacting. Ten of Cups, beautiful energy of family, friends, support. Knight of Wands, the energy of passionately moving forward. That's positive news, growth on the energy of the Seven of Swords. So this is going to be something that is happening to you that's related to consequences. That's the only thing I can say, Mary Maiden. But the good news is related to consequences from you on your path and things that have crossed your path. Consequences that are happening now to you physically are related to those. Okay, we all deal with that. I have and always do. But the good news is you have the Fool here. That's the energy of something, you know, a restart, a reset, you know. Yeah, well, we all have those, you know. Messages. Let's throw a few clarifiers here, and then we'll be done. Do you have any other questions? Messages. Oh, your folks. So is this worry about you or someone in the family? Whichever it is, I want you to understand the power of the Fool in position 6. I don't even need to know. Don't tell me. I don't care. I do care, but I don't need to have it shared here. I say to you that you know, the Fool is a beautiful card to show up right now in position 6. And I think it overrides everything. I really do. So I'm connecting with the energy of that card in that way. There you are. First card out is you, the Ace of Spades. So I'm not going to go through the whole deck with this because I feel like the message is clear. So we have, this is just going to be a clarifier. I'm going to put one on each card to see if I get anything else I need to say, but pretty much this is you emotionally worrying, and you're the Ace of Swords, and then you, the Ace of Spades, position 1. The 3 of Hearts, yeah, it's emotional. The Ace of Diamonds, 10 of Clubs, a little bit obsessed. The 5 of Diamonds with the Tower, yeah, that's an on the fence energy. 7 of Spades, what a beautiful, and if it is, let me just say one thing that I heard, so I'll say and I'll pass it on. If it is worry about your parents, something to do with your parents, I say to you, the thing that I see that could be, you know, around their energy is from around the shoulders up, energy around their connecting there. But you're with them, and it's positive. The Ace of Hearts, beautiful, 7. And the 9 of Hearts. Okay, so there's a clear message here. All right, and this is the Writer's card, journal. Maybe you could get yourself a journal, additional journal for just this time, 2025 in the Venus cycle. But write it down if even if you feel like it feels like you don't want to take the time. It can be very lethargic for you, and also teach you a lot about your path later. Okay, that's it. I'm glad to see you. Whatever you donated to the channel, I'm grateful for you, Mary Maiden. Very grateful, and I'm always happy to see you. All right, so let me get these cards back in order. Oops. I'm going to go ahead and see if Alicia's around. I can go ahead and do that because Alicia donated, and then I can just sit here for a few minutes and do some free readings if any people come into the chat. Hi, Alicia. I don't know if you can see me. You might be driving, but I'm waving. Clear, clear, clear. Clear, clear, clear. Bob Stress, if you want me to throw some, I just sent you a video. No, never mind. I'm just for some reason hearing something from Bob Stress right now. Okay. All right, Alicia, do you have a focus? Clear, clear, clear. Alicia, you too will be going into the, are in the Venus cycle right now for this soul's path and journey. You've left the Mercury cycle and now you're in the Venus cycle. So you may be more focused right now, just as a general overview energy around the 52-day cycles with regards to destiny. Sometimes you focus more on home, spending around home, your family, your love. Venus, you know, lovey stuff. Energy, energy, energy. Don't overspend during Venus. You know, sometimes I should do a video of what I've done in around my home. Even with all the craziness that's going on, I think it's kind of an energy, lets energy flow out of me when I receive too much. I move the furniture and change everything all around. Get rid of things, donate. So, love. Okay, so we're going to connect with the energy of love. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. Take a drink. King of Diamonds, Four of Spades, Pisces. Alicia, Alicia. Oh, what a nice tone. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. Hi, Jen. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. Alicia, Alicia, Alicia. Messages around love. All right. Alicia, Alicia, Alicia. Love, love, love. Pisces, King of Diamonds, Four of Spades. Guidance. Love, love, love. Alicia, Alicia. Here we go. The Knight of Pentacles. Not moving the way you want it to. Your love connections, things are slower than you would like. The energy of an air sign, not moving as quickly as you would like them to. Being kind of at a standstill. That would be a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. The energy of the Six of Swords, necessary changes. So this could be coming from the energy of the air sign to you, or you to the energy of the air sign. You know, there's definitely some changes around the pace that are in line to happen around the relationship with air. So if you look at these two cards, this is like things not moving, they're kind of at a standstill, and then necessary changes to make things go better. And in the middle, the meat in the middle is the energy of air. So that would be Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. So, you know, that would be a connection around what you're feeling or would like to happen right now, connected with love. There needs to be something there's necessarily something that has to change to make it go better, to make it better for you. So look, it is a fated love connection. This is the Two of Cups. So whoever it is, whether it's 1 or 10 air signs, there's definitely a reciprocal connection there. You know, they love you really deeply too. This is the Two of Cups. You know, it's an energy of fated love that has a real heart connection. Beautiful. The energy of the Nine of Wands, very strong, powerful, accomplished energy of getting stuff done. That goes for you and the person, you know, work, professional goals, aspirations are really at the center of how you guys figure out connecting. The energy of, you know, I get this card around you a lot, Alicia, the Four of Cups, a reminder in karma and fate about being grateful. Apparently there's some type of affirmations or things that you could consider saying just every day, a couple times, even inside your brain, to pull more, you know, more of what you want around love and this connection with air. Absolutely. The Page of Wands. So this is saying that not only do we have necessary changes that are need to happen from your perspective and so the air sign perspective, but professionally there's definitely things that are going to be changing too. Necessary changes have to happen from both sides, and it, you know, it's not negative. The energy of, look, the Page of Pentacles moves the energy from sitting still in your lap to in front of you, which is like a forward motion. So it is progress. And the energy of the Ten of Swords. So, you know, you don't feel like, so the Hierophant is a Taurus and an Aries on the bottom. Those two people are disappointing around love history with you, and they feel like they've been kind of a letdown energy. This card is the Ten of Swords. It's connecting with the energy of the King of Swords and your fated relationship there with air signs, that absolutely, you know, feels like you've taken enough, but you know, it's right now it feels like you've taken enough, but it's an energy that is, you know, always moving on, restarting with you. When I see this Ten of Swords from this deck, I see the energy of you get bam, 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 and then it clears and it's beautiful, and then it goes again, bam, bam, bam. It's a peaks and valley kind of energy. So I don't know if you understand me, but if you don't, you can write me and I'll explain more detail. But hello, Hazel Green. So let's get some clarity for Alicia. So we have, in essence, we have a message here that you're asking me about love, confirming that anybody that you have a relationship with that's an air sign, right now, when you see this video, Alicia, and we know it's true, is a fated love connection, whether it be family, friends, lovers, whatever. This is a Two of Cups energy. They're meant to be on your path. They are, you know, they love you as much as you love them. We do have, you know, some necessary changes that need to, and they're showing up like they will happen to move things even to calmer places in those relationships. We have a message of challenges around work and, you know, both sides of the relationship doing things or trying to or setting a pace to do things to make it calmer. We have you letting go but carrying the stress of long-term relationships with air signs, where there's, you know, the baggage goes and comes. It gets refreshed and then it leaves. The energy leaves. All right, let's get some clarity. Anything else we can. Right now I'm doing a donation reading, so if you are here for a free reading, I did, you know, I will do them. I will do them, but now you have to wait because you weren't here earlier. The Five of Wands, hold on. The Unicorn, the Hierophant. So we have all the same signs in those. The Libra specifically, wow, look how beautiful that is. I'm so good, I'll tell you. So this is an energy of fated love with all the Libras in your life. The Two of Cups with the Libra. It's meant to be. Every Libra you have in your life right now, of any shape, form, or whatever, they're meant to be there, and they love you just as deeply as you love them. That's a beautiful message. That's worth it. Worth everything right there. Ace of Cups, 7. You love your job. You love what you do. You also have reciprocal love. You are the unicorn energy is speaking to me about positive outcomes around work and things flowing better. The Eight of Swords, this card we laughed about before. Don't react when these people that are just low vibration and they just, you know, they don't know what else to do but cause trouble and make drama. When they do that, and when the professional people that you deal with, or even in your personal life, people that, you know, they're going to stir up drama, they just want to make some drama. We were laughing one time recently, Alicia, about you know, the energy of don't react. Just don't react. You know, when somebody does something ridiculous, just don't react. It will, you know, it will send a message. The energy of the Libra again. We have lots of Libras around. The Victory card. This is a card that you always, I will say always, I don't say that loosely, Alicia, you always get victories around money. And you always will, as long as you stay focused and use the power you have. That King of Diamonds with that one eye, you can manifest, 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 manifest. Come through, come through, come through. So remember that about yourself. I know you do. The High Priestess. So you're taking the stress and the things that you keep repeating around these air signs with this fated love and anything else about work or the people you continually dealing with. You're taking it in stride, these stabs in the back that you feel. But, you know, it's moving forward. It resets, starts again. But ultimately, you have some really good messages here. Oh, okay, great. Okay, Hazel, thank you. Okay, so anything, I'm going to, I don't think I even need to throw Destiny. Unless you want me to. Tell me if you do, Alicia, because I will. Otherwise, I'll give you some oracles. Oh, and I want to do an animal spirit for you. Yeah, I was thinking about that when I connected with your energy. I heard that word, animal spirit. Okay, let me give you I'll give you Destiny then. Destiny, all right, here we go. Clear, 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 clear. Yeah, but I just want to get this real quick. All right, Alicia, I'm going to do Destiny, but I want to do this animal spirit. See if the message comes out that Alicia, Pisces, King of Diamonds. What about her? Stingray. Okay, so this is a card of boundaries around your personal relationships. Okay, that's the message. There's something going on, or will be, or should be, or has been, or is always connecting around your fated love and boundaries. And even if people are giving you advice one way or the other, you're going to make the ultimate decision of what you do yourself. All right, here we go. Destiny, destiny, destiny. Energy, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. Alicia, where are these people? So the energies that are here, oh yeah, we have the Taurus and the Aries and the Ace of Swords, information, truth, knowledge, and the Tower. Yeah. So we do have the Aries on the outside looking in peripherally. We also have the Taurus energy. So they're here. And then we have all air. We have the Taurus and the Aries and the Hierophant, you know, so there's definitely a Taurus Aries energy in and out of the reading. And there's definitely some necessary changes. It seems like that's a very powerful message, that Hierophant too. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, the salesman selling ice cubes to Eskimos. You will work your way through whatever's going on. 9 of spades, 5. Just a minute, Alicia, I'll talk. The King of clubs, 2 of spades, 3 of spades, 4. So there's definitely you showing up with a Libra, the 4 of spades, healing around a Libra, communication. All right, just let me throw these and I'll talk when I have something to say. King of Hearts, Libra, in position 7. Karma and fate, 6 of spades, 4 stubborn, money, 8 of diamonds. 4 of diamonds. There's a strong love bond between you and the 4 of diamonds. At the center, there's a 4 of diamonds energy. And there's protection. The fated love also with the Libra King of Hearts. That's a fated connection. You, where you're going to be victorious and have good outcomes is with your King of Diamonds skill set. This is another card that always comes around you. The King of Spades, the 10 of Spades. That's the worker bee. You know, you have 2 10s here. Knowing what you're doing and putting in the work with the victory card. I mean, it may be a pain in the butt, but if you keep doing it, you're going to continue to accrue. That's something that you can't say about everyone. Okay, so you have to, I always have to remind anybody that I connect with that energy, if you keep doing what you're doing, showing up, because you can always take your crown off and lay in a ditch. And there are a lot of King of Diamonds, every energy, you know, cannot follow through. Jack of Spades, Ace of Clubs, 10 of Hearts. Just a minute. Procrastination is a problem for you right now. There you are. 2 of Diamonds is still showing up in front of you. What is up with that? That Aries 2 of Diamonds is always showing up in front of you. They never show up behind you. So they're still around, the energy is. Okay, so here is the energy in position 7, spiritual path. This is news, information, growth. It's positive. This is the energy of the Libra, some Libra or all the Libras. Then we have the 4 of Spades, which is you. The King of Hearts, which is another Libra. The 8 of Spades, which is a clarifier for both of these that you have fated Libra love. the 9 of diamonds with the 7 of spades. I do still pick up on something around some Libra where it's related to health or something. Could be the King of Hearts or anybody else. And then this is you, King of Diamonds. Now with the Victory card, I already talked to you about those messages, but this is faded. You know, you are the King of Diamonds. You're going to continue to have, you know, the ups and downs around love. It's just where the time you're in right now. Don't procrastinate. Okay? Oh, that whether they're in play or not in play, their energy is still connecting with you. I'm going to talk about them when I see them. And, you know, they're... this at the center, we have the energy of the 9 of Wands. I already talked about that. The Ace of Cups, reciprocal love. Teamwork is something that, you know, your bosses and everybody around you wants to be more a part of the team with Alicia. The Sacrifice card, it will be a sacrifice for you to even consider doing that around some people. The 4 of Diamonds is here. This is a faded love, a beautiful sexual connection with the 4 of Diamonds. And also the 4 of Diamonds is a great parent, very much covets and connects strongly with the children. There's a disappointed energy around them. And then this is your Queen. You know, business is going to be the priority right now. How about that? Well, you know, they say, what do they say? Shit happens. It sure as heck does. All right, do you want anything else from me, Alicia? Before I pick these up and talk to somebody else? Nope. Okay, then I'm picking it up because I don't hear anything. Advice? Oh, listen to your inner voice. Be sweet. Be sweet. Continue to be sweet. Remember to turn your head. That one eye, you know. Look with both sides. Look with both sides from everyone in your life. Friends, families, bosses, lovers, new bosses, old bosses, new friends, old friends, people at the grocery store. Have a good one. Alicia, hugs from me to you, my friend. You would not believe what's going on around here, I tell you. Whew. Anyway, I'm glad to see you. Well, good. Just make sure you be careful and be happy and buckle your seatbelt. Clear, 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 clear. All right, so now we're going on. I'm going to do some free readings now. Jen, I don't know. I started doing the donation readings because there wasn't anybody in the room for free readings. And I do want to do some free readings. I don't know if Jen's here. But Jen, I will give you an energy update and talk to you. Oh, there's Alicia. Hi, Demoni. Clear, 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 clear. Is there anybody here that's new that I haven't met before? Just type the word free and I'll throw you 9 cards maybe. 9 cards. Just type the word free. Demoni, if you're here for a free reading, I definitely will do my best to get to you also. Okay, so Hazel Green. Hazel Green, could you tell me what day you were born? Just the month and the day. I don't need the year, just the month and the day. It just, for me, establishes a connection. Hazel Green. 9/23. Who are you? Hazel Green. What's that say? 923. Wow. 923. You have multiple personalities. That's a compliment. 923. Okay, Hazel Green, if you have a question, you can put it in the chat. One thing I can tell you is that you are like a goddess, whether you are male or female or whatever. You are, you are a representation of Venus. Beautiful energy when it comes to all things sexy and Venus-y, behind closed door. But you can get obsessed around that energy a little bit, and don't be lazy. Those are two messages I hear, separate things. Don't be lazy and don't get too wrapped up in the sensual side. Kids love you. If you are Hazel Green with children, then Hazel Green's children are very lucky to have you. And when you do have children, maybe you just have dogs or cats or goldfish right now, they're lucky to have you. All right, do you have a question? No question, just guidance. Okay, let's see what the guidance speaks to. You could show up as any energy, really, because you are air and water. I mean, there could be any energy that is strong in this reading for Hazel Green, this 9 cards. What's the energy around Hazel Green? One more shuffle. All right, here we go. Messages, guidance for Hazel Green. What's the words? What's the words? Oh shit, what did I do? I did something. No questions, just guidance. No questions, just guidance. Who is Hazel Green? So this is the energy of, up to 5 people, places, things, circumstances that could be around you that may be kind of poking at you or driving you nuts, or you have to stay on top of and keep an eye on. It could be literally low vibration people who are in your life that just want to have the last word, and nitpickers. It could be you. But it's absolutely an energy that you're bringing here right now that I'm picking up on. And you're worried about something, This is a good card for me as far as I'm concerned. If you want to connect around your conscious and unconscious mind together. This is the card of insomnia, vivid dreams, indecision, worry, taking the things you're thinking about to bed with you instead of sleeping and letting yourself, refresh. Don't do that if you're doing that. Well, do whatever you want. Just like that, my disclaimer is, free will is real. The energy of love. It could be faded love that, you're focused on some faded love, whether it's family, friends, children, pets, parents, lovers. There is faded love in your life that could be, causing you some angst right now, or, you're worried about the faded love. It could be multiple circumstances there around love. Your path is always connected around love. Children love you. Even if you hate kids, whenever you are around kids, they are drawn to you. The energy of truth and knowledge. So I would say for me, you're showing up more of an airy energy. I'm picking up on you as being an airy kind of energy right now. Because like I said, you have multiple personalities. You definitely connect with water and air. Feeling left out in the cold, not getting what you want. The energy of waiting on news or money, or job, people you work with. This energy of the Five of Wands could certainly be people that are a pain in the neck that you work with, or they're just, you know, the water cooler, gossipy, low vibration energy. But it doesn't have to be. You could be just focused on, you know, the money or the material things that are missing in your life. You're looking at those. You know, there's a beautiful energy of at your core. People love you, a family dynamic, whether it's just a small family or a big family. There is a lot of people, or are a lot of people connected with you, really care about you. The energy of, you know, the Chariot. This is movement. This is the energy of a Sagittarius, a Cancer, sun sign, a Scorpio. This could definitely be you showing up watery. I don't usually connect this card with the Scorpio energy, but for some reason, I definitely feel like, you know, there's a transient time around you, something that you're worried about or carrying with you, feeling left out. And this is the energy of a Taurus and a Sagittarius. Energy, earth, and fire. So we have all possibilities here. This could be connected with you and some other person, place, or thing for sure. But you definitely have something that you're thinking a lot about right now, and it could be around faded love, money, relationships with the energy of earth, air, water, or fire. The good thing I say to you is that moving forward, you have this card in front of you, the energy in position 9, which is Temperance. And Temperance is about, you know, directly it connects to Archangel Michael as far as the esoteric energy that I'm picking up on, protection. But it's also an energy of finding more balance. More balance, finding more. What is that? Wondering if my son's dad will connect with him. Well, what sun sign is your son and your son's dad? Because the energies I have here are Sagittarius, Taurus, Cancer, in regards to that question. Fire, maybe. Anyway. That's a free reading for you. All right, Jen. Jen, you want me to do your reading now that you donated for? I haven't looked at Instagram, Jen, so I don't know if you wrote me anything. I've been up to my neck here. Up to my neck, past my neck. You're welcome. Come back. Oh, busy, huh? Oh, okay, what's going on? What's the question? Fill me in. Clear, 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 clear. Hi. Please don't put questions in the chat. Please wait until I call you, because that's a prime example of why. I was just connecting with Jen Love, just starting to tune in there. Somebody named Michelle typed some question about their house. My energy immediately went away. Oh, my Cash App is Fido Fresh. FIDOFRESH. My name is Lanier Leroy Hirons. Clear, 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 clear. All right, so Jen Love, the energy between Jen Love. I'm afraid to look back at the screen. I don't want to get another distraction. Jen Love, Jen Love, Jen Love, Jen Love, Jen Love. We'll do these two tarot decks. Jen Love, Jen Love. Nine of clubs, nine of spades. Messages about and connecting with the Jack of Hearts, nine of spades, between the nine of clubs and nine of spades. Messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. The Star, hope and inspiration. That's nice. Between the two Virgos is hope and inspiration. I'll take that. Jen Love, Jen Love, Jen Love. Relationship messages, guidance, clarity, information, cues, and knowledge. Jen Love, Jen Love, Jen Love. Your father, the Chariot, the Five of Pentacles. There's your father. In case he doesn't show up in the reading, he jumped out in advance. I heard the five. Oh. Let's see if it shows up. All right, here we go. Jen Love, Jen Love, Jen Love, Jen Love. Wow. So it's over. If it's not over yet, it will be over soon. The Nine of Cups is somebody in this circumstance that will make an offer or reconcile. Why do I keep doing that? It's no big deal, Jen. Jen Love, Jen Love, Jen Love, Jen Love. First message, the King of Cups, your father. How's he doing, Jen? Let's see. The Ace of Swords, knowledge, news, information. Your father could be looking for news, information. The Sun, yeah, the Leo is here. You definitely got some information about the Leo in your dreams last night. So yes, I'm going to confirm what you said. Why? Because, you know, where you sleep is your father. The King of Cups is here. The energy of information, karma, connections, knowledge, fated stuff. And then in position 3, we have the specific energy of the Leo. So I would say to you, if you have that energy, it's very likely that you tuned in correctly to it. The Fool, whatever it was, it may have made you happy. If it was something there around the Leo that made you happy, it's definitely another confirmation. The Tower, wow, change. What's going on, Jen? Oh, look at that. This is exactly what you just typed. Oh, karma and fate, the world, a new phase, a new cycle. Also, your mother and your father. The energy of fire. Notice the 2 lions? Jen? Wow. The energy of your dreams. So we have a clear message that you connected with the energy of the Leo around a relationship reset with the energy of the 0 and the Fool. We have your mother and your father's energy here. We have the Tower, which would mean that, you know, if that did happen, it would be a huge change, a shift. But, and then we have you dreaming. Now, whether this comes through in this paradigm or vortex or reality that you're living in right now, I don't know, but it's definitely real, whatever it is. The unknown variable is the moon. So, confusion, illusion. Now, I have a clear message here that, you know, this could be illusion. It doesn't necessarily, what you dreamed about and as real as it is was real in that realm, but whether or not it's going to connect here, now, in the present, where you are physically now, it could be no. Because why? Because the unknown variable that the universe, my guides, are connecting with to say to you is that you may be, you know, looking through rose-colored glasses around this. I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying that that is an unknown variable energy. And the Hierophant. The key, it would be, you know, a more serious connection if it happened. Oh, wow. Look at this, Jen. On the bottom of the deck, we have the energy of the Strength card, the Leo. I really believe it's a strong connection that you, if you really did dream about the Leo last night, I'm going to say I tuned right in on that energy. And the Fool with the energy of change, the Tower, are really big deals to me. Absolutely, it could definitely, absolutely be an omen of energy that is in, you know, on your path in front of you, because we have the Leo everywhere. We have the Leo in position 1 as the Leo. We have the Leo in position 9 in front of you. So coming in with the Leo and moving forward with the Leo. And whatever it was reciprocal, because this is so strong. I believe that what this message is clarifying is that the Leo does dream about you. If this is something that you know will not happen, you know that answer. And if you know it, I affirm your power to feel it. But I will say to you, it's absolutely real from both sides. I think it's a beautiful message. Even if, you know, your connection with the Leo right now is just not going to happen. It is a confirmation that I believe you should take with you positively about that connection. It wasn't as one-sided as you know, you always maintain it was. Clear, clear, clear. Yeah, this is the energy of the, you know, disappointment. Oh, wait a minute. This is your father upset about something? What's going on with your father? The Death card. The Wheel of Fortune. That's you. So in your dream, you guys connected back together, okay? That's, you know, there's something else going on. Yeah, there's definitely something going on around your father being disappointed. The Ten of Wands. The Ace of Cups. So I'm going to tell you, there's no, you know, the energy that this spat between you and the Jack is a short-term thing. Temperance. Protection. The Hanged Man. That's your father. So I'm getting distracted by some energy. I don't know whether your father's worried about, worried about losing his job or not getting the amount of work, or there's been some communication what has him worried. The Ace of Wands. This is the energy of health. It could be your father's not